Now it's recording.
Where's David at?
Can
Right
you see
here.
me?
No.
What about now? Rick.
Yep, I see you.
It'll show up of whoever's talking. It comes in.
Oh, okay.
I'm just getting our live stream set up so because you said a bunch of people last time wanted to watch it on Facebook, and I figured out how to fix that.
Yeah.
Yep. Let me go in. I gotta do 1 second thing. Just this. Set it. We should be going live any second. We're streaming.
Go see if we're going live on Facebook.
Yep, I just gotta change it, set it.
You on your Facebook?
I'll be on Facebook.
On your Facebook, I said?
No.
Yeah, I'll tag you, David. I'll tag you.
Thanks, David.
David's in there.
I'm tagging now.
Zelina to quit calling.
Because on my end, I just gotta hit.
Can you hear me, Mom?
Yeah, I hear you pretty good.
Quit fucking calling, bro. Before I punch you. Can you hear me?
Yep.
No, I'm not. I'm on Zoom. Hello?
We hear
Yep,
you.
I hear you.
There.
All right, bet.
It's ready. We're good.
Alrighty.
Live video starting. We're now live.
What up, Mike? What up, Dave?
What
up?
up?
How y'all doing?
Good.
How y'all doing?
Pretty
Good, man. It's a beautiful out today.
I know.
Yeah, there's look at it outside.
Yeah, I didn't even have to wear a jacket at lunchtime.
Beautiful outside.
Yeah.
And we're live streaming it too.
Yes.
All right.
Let me just tag a few friends. Like, I'm gonna have tag Cynthia and all them.
Right.
Oh God.
Alexander, come here, baby.
All right. Nick, they're outside on the porch.
You doing the broadcast with?
Yep.
Who are you doing it with?
Rick and David.
Come here.
Go, go.
I can't see.
Hi.
Yep.
Can you see me?
Yeah, I see you.
All right.
Quick.
Alrighty.
Face on camera.
That's what's up.
Savannah says hi. Now go.
It should
Savannah.
be football journey.
Hold that.
Go back outside. They weren't playing.
What? What?
Riding. It should be football. No, baby, but they weren't playing nice with you.
You recorded, Mike?
Yeah, I'm recording. All right. Welcome, guys. Welcome. We're here with... Yeah, I know, Mama Carla. All right. I see chat right now. My first question out of here. have it all written down. Who do you guys think will win the Super Bowl this weekend?
Eagles.
I'm taking the Chiefs.
Uh,
We all know who's gonna win.
me and David are calling Chiefs too.
Yes, we are.
Me and Rex already know who's winning.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Eagles +7.
Nah, the Chiefs gonna beat them 36-34.
Man,
Alright.
the Chiefs are Mahomes'
You knew
ankles
that's why
all
she
messed
didn't.
up. He can't run.
Nah, his ankle's better now.
No, it's never better. He ain't had enough
Yeah,
time
it
to
is.
heal. Them
I
Eagles
believe
are
in
going to
him.
rock
I
him.
believe in him.
It's going to be Philly's going to give him a Philly beatdown.
All
I
right.
believe in Mahomes.
First, I'm going to mention my sponsors of the podcast. First, we got RL Strength and Conditioning, which is Rick's own
Yeah.
program. Then we got Ideal Provisions, which
Good food.
today they have meatloaf is their special. Make sure that's pretty good food though.
Oh, yeah.
Especially their sauce, their barbecue.
Yeah. They got real good food.
And
Yeah.
let's talk about some things on the lines of your next fight, David.
Alrighty, what you want to know?
Are you prepared?
Yeah, I'm prepared actually. In a couple more days, I'm gonna start training. I'm gonna start training hard. I gotta lose a couple of pounds, but it won't be as much. And I think them couple of pounds I gotta lose, I think I'll be all right losing them because it's
Oh,
only
yeah.
5 pounds. And last time, but I'm ready. It's
Yep.
it's fun. It's something to do, and it's training. I love it. When it comes up for me to start training for the fight, that's when I gotta start being serious.
Yeah,
Start
that's
training.
something cool.
Start,
Yeah.
one day eventually, you never know, Mike. One day you might be able to do that.
Yeah, and I
It's-
talked to Rick a few probably like a month ago, and I told him I'm gonna get into some tournaments when there's some for my age.
Yeah. I
And
hope too.
yeah, and I'm rocking my RL Strength and Conditioning cup.
Yeah, that's sweet looking.
Yeah, everyone
Yeah.
at school asks like, "What's RL stand for?" I'm like, "You should watch my podcast; it'll get more understanding."
That's right.
Yeah.
Now-
fun.
it's-
Next week, Dave starts fight camp. So the fight camp is initially started next week. So we'll be preparing for April 22nd at the Moundsville Penitentiary, where Dave will be fighting to go 3-0. He's already 2-0, and he fought really good competition. The first fight David fought, we went up to deep down in Huntington, West Virginia, and he came out victorious. And then the second fight, we fought a kid from Pittsburgh, and David beat him down at the Moundsville Penitentiary. So we're looking to go 3-0 with him. And David starts training camp next week. So he'll be getting himself in shape and getting ready.
Yeah, and
yeah.
before we get ahead of ourselves, I already told you, Rick, I had a surprise for you.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you
Yeah.
said you had a surprise.
And we're doing this. Person of the day goes to Rick Leigh and Danielle Wines.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much for the award. I appreciate you.
You deserve it.
Thanks.
You take time out of your day to help all of us.
No problem, man. I enjoy it. I like seeing you all thrive and get better and faster and stronger. So it's a pleasure to help you guys work out and accomplish goals that you have set. So,
Yeah, and I got a
thanks,
question
Mike.
First, I'll go with David's opinion. What do you think of the podcast so far?
I think it's good, and you know, it's 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 something we could do. You know, hopefully you get to get better and have it to be bigger one day, and eventually we start talking in the future. You know, get you
Yeah,
going. I
yeah,
think what
because
you're doing right now is really good.
my goal is to, once I make money, if like what me and Rick have talked about lately, if I make money from that, I'm gonna start saving it up and like renting my own studio or something and building.
Yeah,
You got good ideas, man. That's what
Yep,
you just planted a seed. Now you have to nurture it, water it, and watch it grow into something big. So just keep at it. Some days you
yeah.
ain't gonna feel like it. Some
The
days you
fact
ain't
that
gonna feel like getting on here and talking, but you got to keep it going. You got to keep going
yeah,
no matter what.
the fact that we've
that's
already
right.
got a few orders for shirts, that might be pretty good though. For
Oh yeah.
it's good for
Yep.
both. And what's your opinion
My
on the podcast so far, Rick?
I think you're doing good, man. You got it started. You got a brand. You got a name for yourself. Now you have to build. You got to start getting guests on. You already got the sponsors going. Um, if I'm not mistaken, you got radio time coming up on the Novotny show. So uh, you're able to get your word out, and then from there you're going to grow, man. But it takes time. You got to trust the process. You can't rush it. Now you got to just be passionate about what you do, and then you have to keep building and watering your plant, and then it'll grow, man. And so I'm just excited to see you doing something you like.
Yeah, because the fact that I got this Ideal Provision sponsor, he had told me if I get stickers made or something, he'll put my logo on the side of his truck.
That's cool. Yeah.
And he does that with all his
yeah, that's
sponsors or sponsories or what, whatever you'd like to call it. But, and I want to see what everyone thinks in the comments. Do you think I should get one with Steve Novotny for the show? I don't
Oh, it's up to
know.
you. That's something you got.
Yeah,
That's
that's
something you got to talk
something.
to your dad about.
Yeah,
That's
I've
something you
talked
got
to
to
him.
decide.
He's like, wait a little bit. And hey, Dave,
hey, what up?
my grandma Carla has a question for you. What advice would you
What
give
is
the kid? What advice would you give the kids at RL strength and conditioning to be productive and looked up to you like you are?
Well, most of the kids that come over there, I give a couple of kids advice, like little Anthony, Braden, and them, because one day they said they did want to box, and people that want to learn, I do what I do. I try to teach them as much as I know and what I know, and I hope the kids that I try to teach, come out successful, and I try to take them up and show them how to do things over there at the gym and how it's gonna be, and just the basics of the training. It's a hard training career. I mean, yeah, but the hardest part is, yeah, stepping in the ring is the hardest part, because you got that adrenaline, you got that, you it's just when you're stepping in the ring, you got that nervous, you got that gut feeling. You're like, dang, who's gonna win? You don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta train hard, and you build yourself off of what you know. You try your hardest in the ring, and whatever you don't do, if you lose, you learn from it. You know, I've learned from a lot of people, and stuff that I didn't know. I was thankful that people showed me, and I'm glad I got to meet them.
Yeah,
I like
that's
teaching the kids over there at the gym.
yeah, and there is some plans I do want to do with RL strength and conditioning, because there's some Rick don't know yet what I'm planning, but I might as well tell him. If we make this money, I'm gonna sponsor a kid at the program.
Yeah, that's that's something to look forward to. It's a goal. You got to reach it. You got to be able to reach it.
Yeah, because
They always say,
I've
Mike,
learned a lot of stuff from Rick. Lots.
when you want to accomplish things, you got to create chaos, and then that chaos you got to put together and then create more chaos. So if you want to accomplish that, you're going to have to create all kind of situations and problems for yourself with this podcast, and then you got to get out and solve them. So you got to always keep your mind turning, and you got to always plan on creating a situation and then conquering it, creating something and then conquering it. And once you start to do that, then you can build off that, Mike. So just keep doing that, man. You're in the right path. We got the right people to help you, and stay positive and keep pushing, man.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I'm here. I'm just talking.
a lot of kids over there look up to Dave because you know what he does, and he's been in the program since it started, and he's undefeated at boxing, and you know it's not an easy thing to do. When you get in the ring, it's you versus that person. You don't have no teammates. You don't have no timeouts or subs. You got to go in there and handle your business. And what you do to get ready for the fight is how you look. So we always prepare hard. When David fights, we're always in shape. So he's got his weight down to where we need to be for this fight. And then we're going to hit it hard with training. And he will be in shape and he'll be ready for war April 22nd. I promise that.
Yeah,
Yes, we
and
will.
Danielle Wines says to Rick, great advice.
Thank you. Thank you, Danielle. Appreciate it.
Yeah, they're all watching.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
All right.
My green
Everybody's proud of
screen's
you, Mike.
funny.
We're all proud of you.
My green
What's some
screen
more
we are.
questions you
pretty
got,
funny.
Big Mike?
What? What'd you say, Rick?
What are some other questions you got?
Well, we already asked the Super Bowl thing. Who do you guys think's going to win the fight of David's at the penitentiary? For both of you.
David, of course.
Yeah.
You should never get in the ring unless you think you're going to win. It would be a very, very bad decision to think you're going to get beat and then step in there against the guy you're fighting. You should always think you're going to win, and always have that positive mindset. See, Mike, now you should always think your podcast is going to blow up and become something great, because that's what you do. You want to always think about the best situation. You always want to have confidence in yourself. So we have confidence. David's going to train hard with the knowledge he has, and then we're going to add more to it. And April 22nd, he's going to put on a show down there.
Yes, I am. Yep. I'm gonna work my magic and put on a show and do what I do.
I don't know if I'm gonna be stupid for this, but I'm doing a poll so the people in the comments can actually see it and vote. I actually want to see it. So, my grandma Carla asked, when's your spaghetti dinner time, prizes, price, and what does it benefit, Rick?
What'd she ask?
She asked, when's your spaghetti dinner time, price, prizes, and benefits?
All right. March 18th at the Bel Air Firehouse from 3:30 to 7:30. The price is $8 a ticket. That gets you pasta, a salad, a roll, and a drink. and we'll have raffle baskets there. $1 for a ticket or $6 for $5. You can win Pittsburgh Pirate tickets, Steelers merchandise, Cleveland Browns tickets. Let's see, Washington Wild Thing tickets, a bunch of baskets made by the community. We got a beauty basket that's really nice. We put a basket in ourselves, an RL basket. It'll have hoodies and sweats and coasters and stuff in there to win. So we'll have all kind of options. You know, you go around, drop your tickets in all the buckets, and then at the end of the night, we're going to have the kids go up and pull winners out, and that's when we'll announce the winners of all the baskets.
Yeah, and
Rick, are you going?
Oh yeah.
I'm
some
coming.
cool-
Oh yeah, it's
some
gonna be
cool-
good.
I'm planning to do this ahead of time. I'm already bringing my camera. I'm planning on bringing like a little bit of, I might like record that. It's like we can do like a little talk together with like people, like with like people from the program that would want to talk, like Anthony, Braden, if that'd be okay with parents. That'd be something pretty
Oh, yeah.
cool we could get done.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
Have
we'll
you
be-
have you heard anything about the I think it was the Cavaliers you said or something about that? Like
Oh, the Cleveland. I haven't heard back from the Cleveland Cavaliers or the Pittsburgh Penguins yet, but they're sending something for the raffle. We just don't know what that'll be yet, but
well,
I'm sure whatever they send, it'll be pretty sweet.
yeah, I know, because I've been actually in the suite before at the game. And what happened to my face?
what
Actually,
happened to your face, Mike?
things, it's because of the background. Because sometimes it
Oh,
quits detecting because I just shut off my light because I think that's why it keeps cutting out half the background. Because I actually have the big light on here. But, well, whoever this, well, Sudi, I don't know who cut it.
Bobby, put it
Sudi,
down.
she said go Chiefs.
mhm.
Hello, Kayla. Welcome to the stream. All right.
Baby, you can't do that. I don't want you to
I'm
get
making
hurt.
this sum right now. It's a 50-50 with the Super Bowl. Chiefs or the Eagles is what right now. I'm going to have to stick with Eagles because, not Eagles, I mean Chiefs, because there's a reason. Because they've won past few
Look, Mike,
years.
your subconscious is telling you the Eagles are going to win. You said Eagles. You already know. Your body's telling you. Don't go against the grain. The Eagles are going to win.
Oh, I doubt it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you said Eagles, man. So your
Nah.
body knows something that your mind doesn't.
Oh,
Eagles
God.
by 7.
No, Chiefs by 37. You mean? I don't know how this
Yeah.
managed to happen there. Ah, Lord.
Well, you'll see, Mike, next week the intensity and the motivation David will have because he'll start camp. So it'll be a lot different when you see him over there working out and stuff. And he's going to lead. He's going to lead by example. He's going to make sure he does every drill hard, extra training on the side, gets his running in. You know, it's time to go to work next week. So next week it's time for training camp, and David will be ready though. You can mark our words for that. Whoever thinks that he won't be ready, we will prove them wrong.
Yep.
Yes, we will.
And Rick, I will get an answer from my dad about the shirts in a little bit when I'll ask him later on to see how he wants to do that. Because that's why I'm setting a good date, like the 20th. It'd be in honor of my pap in there.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
David, Kayla says
Hey,
you got this.
who?
Kayla, the one from training.
Yeah. Thank you, Kayla.
But let's hear some questions from both of you guys to me.
All right. So what are you going to do, Mike, to better yourself next year for football? I want to know what's going to be your motivation? What are you going to do to get yourself faster, stronger, and quicker?
Work out with you pretty much. And
That's a good answer.
David had to go off camera because it was too funny for him.
No, I had to set you down.
Oh yeah, I know. I was just trying to make a joke. Yeah, I don't even know what people are saying. On next note, I got a question for David.
What's that?
How long have you been a boxer?
I started back like it's probably been I started training about 3 years now. 3-4 years. Recently just stepping into the ring and getting the feeling and be able to fight, so I've been doing it for a couple of years, and I plan on to keep doing it. Hopefully in the future I'm gonna go pro, and hopefully that's all I have to do my whole life is fight.
Yeah,
That's
like
what I want to do. I gotta go. I want to be a professional boxer, and I want to fight. And that's what I want to do as a career.
and yeah, so do I. Like, cause I'm planning on becoming a boxer when I grow up. There's no lying about that. Even Rick, I see you laughing over there with that smile. Looking good.
I'm always smiling.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm a happy person.
and people at school were like, when they were watching the podcast the other day, they're like, it isn't cutting your face off this time.
Yeah, you had yourself hiding in the bushes the last one.
Now I'm better though, because I'm
Yeah,
sponsored by
you got it
Ideal
going on.
Provisions and RL Strength and Conditioning. And
Yeah.
we're going to have to do what we did last time, Rick. Rejoin, because I got 9 minutes left. But we can finish them a few minutes and just go over it. Because it isn't that hard to do that part. You guys good with that? Because that's the first thing I'm going to have to invest in is pro for this.
Yeah, but my phone is gonna die.
It should work as long as because it should only take like a minute to get on. Not even that. But this is something pretty cool I've done. I haven't even really got 2 people on before, so I don't even know really how I was able to make this possible, but it's pretty cool. And next podcast, I'm not making it official yet, but I will be trying to get Ideal Provisions on here.
Yeah.
That'll be sweet for you, Mike.
Yeah, because
Yeah, I would.
we know the owner and stuff personally, that he is pretty nice. So don't forget to stop by and get his food, Bridgeport by Just Jack's drive-thru. And
Yeah, right.
I will be making something pretty cool now for people. I might be well, if I make this money, I'm gonna buy my own cricket and make stickers. That'd be something cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
People have already asked about shirts. That's why I came up with that idea, because kids at school are like, you should get shirts. I'm like, first I gotta find someone who'd do it
He
for
said
me.
he's in a gym right now.
Second,
Hmm.
I'm like, how
Is it on?
are you guys gonna be able to like watch every day when you have baseball, football, basketball? But they're all supporting me at school through this whole journey,
David.
especially my
Huh?
teacher.
David, you gotta push your feet.
Yeah. This kid. Who's that kid? Oh, huh? Yeah, he's my little cousin.
All right.
What does he do?
Well,
Yeah.
what other questions you got, Big Mike?
One question I have for you, Rick. What do you think about the shirt idea? Do you think it's a good idea or not?
Yeah, I think it's good, but I'm gonna agree with your dad on the situation. You gotta build yourself up. Don't rush too fast into things. You just gotta play the
Yeah.
position and build off of it. I just don't want you getting your head over heels with a bunch of ideas and it be too much for you. What you want to do is start slow and gradually progress yourself into building this
Yeah.
up. So don't get yourself in too many situations right now
Yeah.
until you get comfortable and get a nice little name for yourself, and then go from there. So I
Like,
totally like the idea, but I think that you have to take your time with everything. You can't
like,
get it
yeah.
all in a couple days. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right
It takes
now
a lot
I'm
of building, man.
yeah, right now I'm really comfortable because the fact that Ideal Provisions is going to sponsor me. They posted on their 10,000 follower
Sweet.
Facebook page, so that's going to put me out there so much.
Oh
And
yeah.
Yeah.
past few streams I've been getting 100, 200 views, so that helps me right there. So
Right. Yeah.
But make sure you guys come down April 22nd and check out David Lynn. And he'll be rocking that Just Blaze gear from Miami, Florida, because he's the ambassador of Just Blaze from Miami, Florida. So he'll have some gear he'll be coming out in, and he's going to put on a show, man. So any local people from our village, Belair, in the area, come out and let's see a good show. He's going to be ready to fight, ready to put them hands on to whoever steps in there with him, because you know you can't always count on the competition to show up. Anything could happen, but he'll be ready. I promise you, he'll be ready. It'll be a good night.
Yes, it will.
Yep.
Yes.
And I will, Rick, what do you think of this date for shirts? January 30. Not, oh God, not January. Is it me or am I just tired today? Because I've just been getting something wrong today. It's February. I meant February 20th. Am I, no offense, but I think I'm kind of forgetting stuff now.
Yeah. Well, you already got the plan. You just get them names on them papers and see where we go from there.
Yep. I'll probably have the whole page filled up by the end of the week. Because the one teacher, he said, first get a shirt for me so I can actually see it. So that's because my pap said he'd probably give me a few dollars for it, so I can get my own.
And then
shirt.
another thing you got to learn. I learned this a lot. When you sell a product, you have to get the money up front, because a lot of people will tell you they want a product, then you go and make it for them, and then they don't get it. So make sure when you're collecting these signatures, you collect the money with it, and that'll help you out.
The people that bought them today, they said when I announce that I'm gonna start like reselling them for sure,
Yes.
they'll give me the money and I can give it to you and stuff. Cause I'll let you deal with math. Cause my resource officer, don't get me wrong, she said she busted out laughing when she heard me on the last podcast saying, no math, please. Cause
Oh boy.
she's getting one. Cause she likes listening to the podcast every morning. She lives like 52 minutes a drive.
Oh
So,
yeah.
Yeah.
so she
Let's
likes
ask
listening.
Dave what he's been eating. What you been eating, Dave? I can't always see what you're eating, but we gotta eat. Keep them calories down.
Actually, I ain't really been eating that much. I've been eating some chicken and stuff, but
Good.
Tell Rick, right now you got chicken and rice.
yeah, I'm
Chicken
about
and
to have
rice.
some chicken and rice.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's kind
We'll
of
start
sad.
picking up the mileage. We'll get them runs in. Start getting
And
them runs, get
corn.
that wind back up. And then we'll start hitting them hill sprints. It'll all come back. We're gonna be ready.
Alrighty. Bet.
Wait. Someone, oh God. Elise said, Jeffrey said Eagles. Then,
About the chicken and rice.
What is it?
no, they mean football.
Facebook.
Elise said, David will get where he
I'm not gonna do that.
needs to be. Can't fight, can't wait. Then, Terry Davis. He just said,
What?
come fix his truck. Not happening.
Who?
Elise said that one thing about the Eagles gonna win. My friend Terry said, come fix his truck. I said no. Well, I think this is where we can end it here because I don't know how long Dave wants to do this. So I was going to plan on getting on another one with you guys. If that's what you guys want to do.
Well,
You better ask your mama.
as always, it's a pleasure for having me on, man. I appreciate you. I'm sure David appreciates being on. Anytime we can spread the word
Yeah.
and send something positive out, man, that's what we like to do. Thanks, Mike, for everything. And
All right.
keep pushing at your goals and dreams. This is going to be
All right.
good, man. We're going to do good.
Well, peace out, everyone. Text me if you'd like a shirt.